P2 Peeps.
What's up, y'all? Your boy P2 Peeps, and today we're gonna be checking out the Microbar. Actually, I don't know. Does this have a name for it? Dual. Microbar Dual. Okay. Good thing it had a name. So here's the box. We have a Guava Diesel and a Kiwi OG. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see that with the holographic box. I thought the box was pretty badass. That's pretty tight. On the back, what we got rocking here, 93% total THC. I think that for these two, it's just kind of splitting up, or they got the numbers combined together because obviously it's the same thing. But this is a full gram split between two strains, so you know, half and half each. This is what the back looks like. On what is that? Your left, that is the Kiwi. On my right, on your right, that is the Guava. So let's just let's start with the Guava first. On our first little blinker there, it lights up whenever you change it. So yeah, we're ready to go. Thanks guys for joining, and cheers. Whew. I freaking love the flavor on these Microbar pods. I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure they're not full like live resin terpenes, you know, obviously, like with the very fruity flavors I'm getting here, especially from this guava one. It tastes a lot like guava nectar juice. It's really fruity, so I don't imagine that it's all live resin terps in here, or if there are any, that'd be a pretty big plus. But for now, I'm going to assume that there's not. There's anything wrong with that, but you know, just to let people know, because I know for some people that is something wrong. But anyway, let's go ahead and swap it to the Kiwi. And another thing I want to do in this video is kind of compare the Kiwi flavor on this one as opposed to the Kiwi flavor that we had on our plug play one. So this is the most recent video I did. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check that one out. First time trying a Kiwi burst from plug play there. So gonna take a hit from the Kiwi one, and then we're gonna discuss a little bit more outside of flavor stuff. So cheers, y'all. This one, I do like the Kiwi flavor, though I prefer the Guava a lot more, at least if we're gonna choose favorites on this dual pod. So how much did this cost me? What are we talking about in terms of whether I think it's worth it, etc.? Let's dive into that. So this one was about $10 more than the regular pods. So I think this one was about 45 or 50 something ish, while the other one was only 30 to 35 for the full gram. They have the same exact size. Let me see if I have a Microbar somewhere near me so that I can show you guys for reference. Oh, I threw away the old ones. That's okay though. I do have a box of lime sorbet haze. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm just gonna pop it out from here just so you guys can see. They are pretty much the same size. Oh shit. Like if I line it up on this box, they're practically the same. I think that it may just be slightly thicker in width, just because it needs to hold in, you know, the extra housing for the other half gram in there. But other than that, it's not really a noticeable difference in size. Switching to and from these flavors is incredibly easy. Literally just flip the switch and then just start going. Now, one thing I did not try is splitting it down the middle. Oh, okay. So when you split it down the middle, both light up, and I'm gonna assume that it's gonna let you take a double hit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because we'll see if this the flavors blend. Cheers. It does. Oh, that's pretty dope. But personally, I wouldn't recommend running both. I feel like I've had this for some time, but again, that's my first time hitting a double. Ooh. But I do feel like it might run through your pod a lot faster, like both of them. I mean, I feel like that should be a given actually. You're hitting both at the same time, they're both being heated up at the same time. You're using the same amount, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's double the hit. So that's nice because now I'm pretty lit. Now, in terms of flavor, again, like I said earlier, I did prefer this guava one more. It tastes more like nectar, like the juice, etc. The kiwi one does taste good. It does kind of have like a like the artificially sweet kind of flavor, like aftertaste to it. So I was kind of more expecting that for the guava as well, but it really stands out on this kiwi one. So while I still do like the kiwi one, I would say if you had the plug play kiwi burst, then you should probably just get that one if you really wanted the kiwi more than the guava on this dual thing. I don't know if they have any of these strains for individual sale, to be quite honest. When I went in, I didn't see them, so if they do, then I would be picking the guava out of these two. But I would say, all in all, for an experience like this, pretty well worth the price. I mean, the last time I saw sorry, that thing's really beating my ass. But the last time I saw like a cartridge or a pod system that was going to give like a dual flavor thing, like with a switch, kind of like this, I think that might have been a Heavy Hitters cart, and that was maybe like a year or two ago. So like, I know there's a lot of brands out there that do this. I just don't really like keep my eye out or always look for those things. So when stumbling upon this was pretty tight. So, and it's not really common either. Like, I know it's not, like saying it's not original is true, but saying it's not common is also true. Like, like they're not the first people to come up with this, but they're one of the few people who still do it. So yeah, I think you guys should definitely try this one out. Not too bad if you do like getting disposables or microbars and having like distillate pods, etc. If you're more of like a live resin or cured resin person, then yeah, just stick away from this one. You already know what you like, so stick with those kind of brands. It's been some time since I've got my hands on like a cured resin or a live resin cartridge. Oh, what am I saying? Never mind. It's been a while because I haven't opened this yet, but I still have a few other cured resin cartridges. So for the most part, if you are looking for a cured resin thing, check out Shaman Extracts or something. I know Plug Play has live resin carts too, so they're pretty tight as well. I think you should definitely try this one out though if you are okay with just trying out some distillate and you're okay with like some distillate pods. Like for nowadays, like I used to not really want to get any more distillate stuff, but nowadays I'm cool with trying new stuff, and I like how portable this thing is, and it's kind of appealing to like in terms of like form factor. Like I said, like a really small, compact, and I don't know, I just feel like I don't drop this as much as I do my pen or other things. Like I feel like the width of it helps me like hold on to it more, but that's just me. Anyway, that's it for this one. If you guys did enjoy, drop a little like, comment something. I don't know what you want to comment, just comment something and fucking subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peeps.